So then I think, and while you guys were talking, I came up with a question of my own. If China is a first file country, do people look at the filings in the US? Do people in China look at the filings in the US to copy those filings in China before the companies have a chance to register in the US, or is there some kind of a grace period to register?
That's a good one. Yeah, actually, that has been happening for many years. In China, there is a bunch of people. We call them trademark scholar. So they score on the brand that has not yet entered into China. What do they look like? Or what do they look at? Basically, one of the things they are looking at is the foreign register or foreign filings. So that's something definitely they are looking at. And now actually the same thing has been happening with more and more Chinese company going out of China. What they are doing is they look at the jurisdictions that are popular for the Chinese clients, and they go there and do the registration. So it's just they are doing the same thing years ago, just in the reverse way. So basically, yes, they do. And with respect to that, the law has basically it really depends on the jurisdictions, but basically there is a 6 months priority for the trademark filing internationally, which means basically if you have filed a trademark in one jurisdiction and according to some treaties, you get the priority to register that within 6 months in another jurisdiction. And you can claim the day you have been doing it in your home country as a priority day. So that's something can benefit. But again, not everyone knows this, and not everyone has seized the 6 months priority period.
Okay, if you have a say for instance you have a trademark uh, and you want to register, you've had the trademark for years, but you want to register it in China. Uh, you would want to register both the English and Chinese version of that trademark, wouldn't you?
Exactly. Because although China is getting more and more international, most of the Chinese, the Chinese consumers, the Chinese readers, audience, they recognize the foreign brand by their Chinese translation. And that's why and for many international brand, if they do not have a very good local marketing team, they probably wouldn't do the translation very good. Or we have seen many international brands who has more than one Chinese name. So
Mhm.
that can be problematic, as you can imagine. Some consumers recognize the brand in this way, and the other, a couple brand, a couple of names can be recognized by another couple of consumers. So as long as you haven't registered all the names, it can be problematic. So it really I think it's really the marketing team's jobs to unify or to choose one good sound brand name and do the registration as soon as possible.